Hey guys, Rolando from RevMoto, your European auto body parts store. Today we're gonna go ahead and teach you guys how to remove and replace a 2010 Toyota Camry front bumper. So, damage, not damage. Tools that we're gonna be using is gonna be a flathead screwdriver. Actually, I'm sorry, flathead screwdriver, a screwdriver, 3M tape that you can get at AutoZone or O'Reilly's. We have your 10mm socket and also a razor blade. So the last video that we did, we took off the hood. So basically, if you don't need to take off the hood, just go ahead and pop the hood up. So let's start off. I like to start off in the bottom and disassembling the stuff in the bottom first versus disassembling it on top, because if you assemble stuff on top and then you start in the bottom, then you go in the bottom, the bumper might just fall on you. So start from the bottom on up, and vice versa whenever you start to install it. Start from the top to the bottom. So let's do that now. All right, so on this particular bumper, it's missing a lot of the undercarriage. The customer didn't want to replace it. So basically what it is a lot of bolts down here. Right down here, there's gonna be 10mm bolts that go from the side of the bumper. Just like these. And there's approximately, I believe, 8 to 10 of them that just runs right on the bottom of the bumper, all the way to the side. So like there's this one right here that supports the engine cover, undercarriage cover. So basically there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, approximately 8 of these right underneath the bottom of the bumper. All right, so next we're gonna go to the side of the bumper. There's gonna be this little push pins right here. So basically you get a flathead screwdriver and you can just rotate these, but usually it's supposed to be right side up. And then kind of pry them out, just like that. And then if you open up the fender liner, you'll see a 10mm screw right here. Got it. We're going to do the same thing the other side. Same thing, right side up, and you just push it out. All right, so next up is going to be the top of the bumper. You're going to get a flathead screwdriver, and there's going to be push pins right around the top of the bumper. So all you really do is just push down on it, on the middle, just like that, and they come right off. So basically on these push pins, you push down on it, just like that, and you pull up. So there's approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them that runs on top of the front bumper. So next up, you're gonna get a Phillips screwdriver, and there's gonna be this one bolt right here, or screw, that you take off. Looks like this. It's gonna be a secondary one right on the other opposite side. Then we got one more bolt right here. It's gonna be a 10mm, right in the middle of the bumper. And this bumper should be ready to go. So first you pull on the side, like so. That. Go to the middle. Remove it.
So here we have the old bumper, and we're gonna replace it with our new one right over here.
So take off the accessories, put it on the stand, and flip it upside down. So on this particular vehicle, the customer already got in an accident before, and another body shop replaced his front bumper, and I think he did the hood and the fender. So they did a shoddy job basically. They didn't put back all the screws, but basically to take off this front grille, it's gonna be flathead Phillips screwdriver. It's gonna be one right here. Gonna be one right here. It's not there. One right here. Another one right here. And then all along the grill area, you're gonna see they're just pushed in there. So what I like to do is I like to get a flathead screwdriver, try to get in between, and push it out. That should be it. Basically, you just push down on it, and it should just come right off. All right, so on this particular vehicle, it didn't have fog lights, so you have fog light covers. So all the bumpers, when you buy it from us, they all come with the pre-drilled holes for fog lights. If you don't have it, put back your cover. So on this one, just get a flathead screwdriver, support the front of it, and you push down on this. There you go, your fog light cover. Same thing to the other side. And then on the side of the bumper, don't forget these. Get a flathead screwdriver and a push up on it. So yeah. The paint job on this is not that great. It's just coming right off. side. And then on the bumper, at the bottom of the bumper, there's like holes. And then you have to unclip this. So basically you just pinch it and push out. Should be one right here. Should be another one along here too. And then the last one right here. So on your Toyota emblem, same thing. You're gonna get a flathead screwdriver and push down right here. Gonna push down. Then you're gonna have this rubber. It's basically held on there with double stick tape. So you just pull on it. So this particular one is very brittle. So get a very sharp razor blade and just cut along.
Can you buy those?
Yeah, you can buy these at the local dealership. If they're too brittle, you can always buy these at your local dealership.
And then what do you use to stick it back on?
You put the, so again, that 3M tape that I just showed you in the beginning of the video, you use that to put this back on there. So you can buy those at AutoZone or O'Reilly's or any auto shop store you guys have. Let's try it out.
And what is it called?
I don't know what they call it. It's like a rubber. I call it rubber. So one last thing we gotta take off on this bumper is gonna be the metal support. And this one, just basically same thing. It's a push pin. You press down in the middle. It's best with a flathead. Right here. One last one right here. And it should just come right off.
And what is that called?
That's just a support, bumper support, front bumper support.
Okay.
All right, so here's our new bumper, courtesy of Red Moto. So you're gonna turn it upside down. Make sure you put it on a rubber or something that can not scratch the bumper itself. So first we're gonna start off with the support. And to put this back on, just push back up, just like that. Sorry, upside down. Okay. So now we're gonna get the grill. So basically what you want to do is kind of these I guess anchor. You're gonna put it straight in the holes. Once they're in the holes, just go and push it down. And then flip it inside.
There's a gap.
Oh, so the gap is gonna go away once I put the screws back on. So you're gonna push it. So you're gonna push it down until it locks. Do you hear that noise? That clicking noise? Go. So with this particular customer, she only had 2 screws. So 1 screw there, you need a screw right here, a screw right here, and a screw right here. So now we're going to do the emblems. The Toyota. And just basically line it up and just push down on it. That's it. So you hear the clicking noise, and that signifies that it's in there correctly. So again, this customer didn't have fog lights, so he has the fog light covers. This should be the right one. Again, these are just pushed in. Once you hear that noise, it's pretty much in. Go. One last thing the customer gave us is lower grill. This is really easy. Same thing how you did all the other ones. You just push it. You just push it out of these area right here. So basically just line up the holes. So once you see all the this one's off. Make sure it's all on first before you actually push it down. So once you see all the holes are in there, go ahead and push it down. There you go. All right. So this is the rubber piece that was on top. So you'll always want to clean it off first. Take off the residue from the other 3M tape. So get a really sharp razor blade and start cutting it off. So basically, you try to cut off as much as you can of the 3M tape. Yeah, this thing is just too brittle, but the customer wants this one back. He just want to pay for a new one. So, pretty much all I can do to that. Get a alcohol wipe. You want to kind of clean it down so it sticks a lot better. Then if you go to AutoZone, you got 3M tape, and just go right around it.
Do you know what size that 3M tape is?
I'm not sure what size this is, to be honest with you. Then press firmly down on it. And this 3M tip's a little bit wider than I like, so you can just cut it off where it's obstructing the whole area. So for me, I like to take off one end of the corner first. You don't want to remove the whole tape just in case you mess up. You want to make sure you line up the holes. And you pull slowly back on the 3M tape. And with this customer, he's only, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts that uses these things. So you push it back in there. And you put this one back. Now the bumper's ready to install. So on this one, you want to start off from the top first. Line up the top. Get the screws on this side first. Just gonna hand tighten it for right now. Then go on the sides. Make sure your bumper's over the brackets on the headlight and over the bracket right here. Like that. And then you put same thing on this side. See right here, it's gonna be over that, like that. Over this bracket. Go. So on this particular vehicle, he's missing the lower engine cover. But basically on the engine cover, you want to make sure this is over it, just like that. And if you have these, it goes right here. So you want to make sure everything's underneath. Just like that. So make sure this covers underneath this bumper or it's not going to line up properly.
Thanks for watching our 2010 Camry bumper install. Leave a like if this helped you out. Subscribe hit that bell notification. We will link the hood install video at the end of this one. If you visit us at revmo.com for all your painted part needs. Thank you.